We're looking at problem 12.2, and this is another bond valuation problem, except with a twist. We are going to compound our interest semi-annually. So we just need to plug in the numbers. Let's go through here and see. The bond has a face value of $1,000, so we'll put that in right here, $1,000. A coupon rate of 12%, put that right there. Years to maturity, 15 years. Okay, 15 years. And the yield to a maturity in the market, so the discount rate in the market is 8%, or interest rate, so they'll put that right there. And then we can see that I've set this up where I've just put in a simple formula is to double the years to a maturity to the semi-annual periods, and I put a formula. If you look down here at the formula, you can see what I did up here. It's tedious, but it works. And then when you double your periods, then you're paying, instead of paying 8% a year, the bonds, the actual discount rate in the market now is 4% every half a year, or every, twice a year. So that's going to mean that instead of getting so then we can compute that our semi-annual interest payments on this bond are going to be $60. So you get $60 twice a year, and that means that the present value of the bond when you get semi-annual payments is a little bit higher, because when you compound interest semi-annually, it just accumulates a little bit more than if you that's really not how. This is what he's paying for the bond, right? So if it's going to be compounded semi-annually, the bond is going to be more. Now, in this case right here, the bond, he's actually having to pay more than the face value of the bond, and that is because if you look, the coupon rate on the bond is higher than the opportunity cost, or the required rate in the market. So when a coupon rate is higher, then you actually have to pay more for the bond because of the high interest rates that you're receiving over the 15 years. So that's how that works. And if you're going to get paid semi-annually, then you even have to pay a little bit more, because you're going to make, because when you think about that, when you're getting paid money sooner, instead of having to wait till the end of the year to get your payment, you're getting half of your payment in the middle of the year. Then the assumption is you can take that and you can invest it and earn money on the interest that you're being paid in the middle of the year. So that's why the bond is going to be slightly more expensive, because you're getting compensated slightly better with the semi-annual interest payments. So this is really a key here to understand that when the coupon rate of a bond, when the bond is actually going to pay out more or a higher interest than the required rate in the market, in this case it's 12% versus 8% in the market, then the present value of the bond, the price of the bond is actually selling for in the market, is going to be more than the face value of the bond, because over the 15-year period you're going to make up for this higher price with the interest, the coupon rate, which is actually higher than the market interest rate. Okay, so that's problem let's see, yeah, A, B, and C. So what is C? What is the present value of the interest rate? Oh, right. So this answers A, B, and C. Okay.